what are my current worries or problems, or honestly, that are not even a problem, but what am I thinking about? And I'm even thinking about I have a week and a half left and I have to leave. I have to get the fuck out. And I'm talking about Colombia. I have to be out in a week and a half. And, I'm thinking of what to do. Am I gonna leave, get the stamp, come back as quickly as I can? Or do I leave and see another place at least for a month, because my family is planning on coming here in October. So if I'll be leaving around August 23rd, and be out to September, and then come back in September. And then when I come back, that's when I start the paperwork to basically get my visa for another 6 months, so I can become a student, or something like that. I heard that it was by going to school, by paying for school, you can have a 6 months visa extension, which makes it really awesome. So why am I thinking about this now? Well, I think I should plan it and not leave it for luck, I think I should have an idea of what I should be doing when the time comes. And it's good now. I think this is a good time to do it. If I leave, where would I go? So I've been thinking. While I walk, I think about this shit, and this is what I talk in the video. But if I leave, where would I go? And it's between either Mexico. So I was thinking about either going to Mexico to already visit, and I know where I would go there, or Cuenca, Ecuador, because I saw a lot of videos before I left home about it, and it just seemed like a good chill spot to go visit, and cheap too, and to explore and to live, to be safe and just walk around and do different things. Less tourism out there too, and it's between those two places right now. Mexico, I would probably go to Tulum because I already went, and the reason why I wanted to go to Tulum was because I know there that if I go and I'm there, I can just buy a bike between $40 and $80, and I can just ride the bike every day, and that's it. The reason why I enjoy Colombia is because I don't need a car to be here. I can walk around, I can take the bus, I can take a car. I'm right now just living in a place where I get to just chill and then, walk the area. I don't really care at the moment about spending money, one, because I don't, I'm not taking money at the moment. But soon that will be changing. So it's like, what will be the best plan? So why do I want to stay too? Because I do want to stay. I'd rather stay here and not go somewhere else. Why do I want to stay? And the reason why I would like to stay is because I want to focus. I want to focus on the things that I am doing. I want to grow my business and all that. I want to focus on just making sure that keeps growing without me wanting to explore a new place, and which is totally fine, me wanting to explore another place. But it will be easier if I do stay here and I just focus on focusing on me, on the outcome of me, And I feel like no matter what I choose, I have to double or even triple the effort that I put out so I can attract the money faster. So when the time comes, I'm better than, at least I'm at a good spot where I can leave comfortably and not worry too much. The easiest, definitely, I think it would be staying. I would save more money. I just have to go get a stamp, come back, and that's it. I think that would be the easiest and the most effective um, to my business, because if I travel, my mind's gonna be in many different places. I'm gonna be like how I was here when I came. The first probably 3 weeks, in a way, I was all over the place. I was all over the place because it's new. My brain was like going in different directions. Now I feel like I can be more me. Now I feel like I can chill a little bit. Now I feel like I'm just chill. Like I can do whatever I want, and I just feel better now. I feel like I'm a little bit more settled. My soul is just more at peace at the moment, and I enjoy it. It's a fucking beautiful place. It's a beautiful fucking day. Like, it's just a beautiful fucking day. It is, and it has been like that for like the last 3 days. Like, I have barely seen any rain. I don't even know. I heard rain this morning, but seeing it, I haven't seen it in a couple of days. So now that it's bad when it rains, I don't fucking care. I enjoy it anyways. But it's just beautiful right now. Like, you see the sun, all the light, it's hitting the floor, and it's just nice as fuck. So that's where I'm at right now. I'll probably decide within an hour or two on what exactly to do. I want to plan it better to make sure that the how can I put to make sure I want to plan it better. I want to see, if I mean, the answer is easy. I want to stay. I don't want to leave. That's the answer right now. I just don't want to leave. Don't want to leave because I do want to make sure that I make the most of it, and that I make the most money, and I can focus more. So I do not want to leave. So since I've decided that I do not want to leave, I just don't want to leave. Not right now. I will leave in the 6 months because I have another 3 months to make money. Or 4 months to stay here and just hustle my way through making money. And which right now, so I'll be see, the thing is that I even have to go to the US, so that's another thing. I have to go to the US, transfer my house to my dad's name, so do a quick deed and quick claim deed, so I can basically my dad will be the owner of the house because he's the owner. And so that's something that I have to do, and I have to go back home. And I also have a class that I have to take, that I want to take. So that's another thing. So it was like, my plan was to leave when my 3 months was up, to go to the US, be there for 2 weeks, and then come back. If I do go in the 3 months, it's just I'm gonna be spending like $2,000, just to do it, and I wouldn't be too focused. I feel like if I do go, I'll be putting a hole in the work that I have put out already, and the effort that I have put out, like a big hole in the middle, and then I will have to like refocus, do myself when I come back, and that is something that I just do not want to do. I do not want to do that. So then the plan is to not cancel that, but put that aside for another 3 months. I mean, the house is gonna be his. I'm not taking that shit. I don't give a fuck about it. I don't give a fuck about money. I don't give a fuck about anything. I do want money. It's not like, but I don't give a fuck about it. Like, I'm not greedy enough to be taking that away from my dad. That's his. I'm not greedy enough to. I don't know. I'm just doing me, bro. I just want to do me, and I want to learn how to make money by myself. I want to make sure I become a man in this next 4 months. I just want to ensure that there's nothing in their way that is going to stop me. And the only thing that will stop me will be me. But I don't want to put myself in a position where I go back to my old self. So I feel like, if I'm not built to the way I want to be built, where I'm basically unbreakable, I don't want to put myself back in the same shoes that I was before. So I'd rather stay here, hustle harder for another 3 months, and then go back when I have to. Go back when I need to. Where I want to, actually, not where I need to or have to, when I want to. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stay here. Probably I'll see what is the easiest way for me to get the stamp and be here for another 3 months. If not, then I'll find a way to. What would be easier, getting a class here, taking a class, or leaving. Another option would have been PR, going to PR and then coming back. I do not want to do that either, because I feel like, if I do go, it's just that whole, man. It's just that time that I'm gonna be spending not focusing. And I want to spend that time focusing on the things that is just gonna make me better. That's it.